Hello, in this video I will be giving an overview of Rollout and the core components available. Rollout is an open source configuration management micro framework for Unix and Linux. The current focus for Rollout is on Red Hat and Debian based Linux distributions. Rollout is designed to be IDM potent, and in the case of Rollout, that is the ability to apply a configuration again and again while always achieving the same results. Rollout has few core components: a web server, steps, fragments, classes, and devices. In this video I'm using the Apache web server, which also runs on TCP port 80. Any web server that can authenticate from SSL certificates and usernames and passwords will work. Authentication is optional, however it is recommended. For Rollout to be securely automated, SSL client certificates need to be used. The only thing that the web server program will process are the credentials required for accessing Rollout's configuration files. The device downloading the Rollout configuration will process the configuration, not the web server program. This is different from most other configuration management software, as typically the server processes all data and then provides the client with some configuration data. The capabilities of Rollout are defined as steps. In other configuration management systems, you may have referred to steps as modules, plugins, recipes, etc. The directory containing all available steps resides in the steps subdirectory. The main configuration file is the rollout.cfg file, which resides in the rollout directory. In addition to rollout.cfg, there is a fragment subdirectory. The fragment subdirectory can be used for defining classes or devices in addition to rollout.cfg. This allows an administrator to create a hierarchy of directories that are easily managed. This hierarchy allows the very simple environment to large and complex environments to be managed methodically. Classes in Rollout are a collection of configuration items which can be applied to other classes or devices. Classes can inherit or nest other classes. By default, classes are defined in the rollout.cfg. Devices can be defined in rollout.cfg or in the fragment subdirectory. Devices can and should inherit classes. The device declaration should only contain unique configuration data and the required inherited classes. Perl is the language Rollout is written in. The configuration is also written in Perl. Configuring and using Rollout requires little knowledge of Perl. The internal documentation utilizes Perl's POD, or plain old documentation, for providing basic documentation as well as configuration examples. In future videos, I'll go through what it requires and how to set up a client on the server and how to install the client or Rollout on the client itself. Thank you.